and I didn't have time to try them on, so I did that. I just went like that and it worked. Oh, anyway, do it. It's so good. Hi guys, welcome back. So today I thought I should do a video for you on my top favorite hacks for fall. Some of these hacks, I won't lie, you can apply year round, but the majority I want to sort of focus towards this season. So they are hacks that you can apply right now to things that you're buying, things that you already own in your wardrobe, and things that you're wearing on a day-to-day basis. So hopefully this will help you, and I'm just going to get stuck in with the first one. Okay, so cutting your jeans. We all know that you can cut your hem of your jeans because the raw edge look is very in at the moment. Just take a pair of scissors. I know this is like stating the obvious, but for some people they don't really think about it and they'd rather just spend the money and buy it. Look at these jeans I've got, okay? These are a pair of old as you like H&M high-waisted jeans. I love these jeans, and one of the reasons I really like them, apart from the fact that they fit really well here, is just the fact that they have this hemline which I DIY'd myself. What I did was I took a pair of old scissors. I find that the less sharp scissors they are, the more sort of, how can I explain, the more rough the hemline is versus a really sharp pair where it's just a really sweeping clean cut. But you can use those, of course. At least in my experience, they fray much faster with a pair of scissors that are a little bit more blunter, if you want to put it that way. But the moment you bung that in the washing machine, you see what's going to happen. And every time you put it in, like I've washed these so many times I don't even know now, it just gets better and better. I love it. Another one, sticking with denim, is if you've got the itch to find that perfect cropped flare, you know, that kick flare that looks really good to show off a pair of ankle boots, you don't always have to buy a pair. Go into your wardrobe and look at your jeans. If you've got a pair of flared jeans, take one of those that you're not wearing anymore and just cut them. Cut them, crop them yourself, use the old scissors that I talked to you about and get that frayed look if that's what you want. It's perfect. You can either have it neatened, obviously, and they'll hem it straight, or like I said, refer to the first hack and just cut them with the old pair of scissors and then just let them fray all by themselves every single time that they're washed. But it is absolutely the perfect way to just bring new life and invigorate an old pair of flares, floor-length flares that you already have. I shot a girl once in Nolita district, downtown in Manhattan, and I loved her cropped flares. And I asked her about, like, I said, where did you get those? And she told me that's what she did. She simply just cut a pair of old flares, and they looked like the most incredible high-rise cropped kick flares. Loved them to pieces. Another one, if you've got one of those velvet dresses that are so in at the moment, I love a good velvet dress. I love a good velvet anything, in case you haven't noticed. And you're thinking, I feel it's too glam to wear during the day. I'm not comfortable enough to wear it during the day. All you got to do is just bung on top a slouchy knit. Just wear any kind of knit over it, and it's going to give you the effect of just wearing a piece of velvet, a little bit of velvet in your day, and dress it down even further with a pair of ankle boots or a pair of knee-high leather boots, and then you've got that easy, comfortable way of toe dipping into wearing velvet during the day. And oh my gosh, this is such a good one. I'm sure there are some of you who probably already know about this, but for those who don't, I've got to save you right now. Definitely a good style hack for this season. When you've got your sweaters and your jumpers, all those knits, do not hang them up. Please do not hang them up, because you are just going to stretch out that fabric over time and possibly, God forbid, leave those indentations on the shoulder line. You don't want that. Just fold them, stack them up. It's a much better way to add life and longevity to the fabric of all your knits. A style hack for you during the autumn season is if you've got a pair of patent leather shoes or a patent leather bag and it's starting to look a bit dull, just spray some Windex on it. Spray some Windex and buff it out. It immediately revitalizes the shine again. Okay, another style hack for you for this season, blazers. We all love a good blazer, and a lot of us, like me included, we like to ruche up the sleeves of them so it just has a much more casual vibe to it. An easy way to keep those sleeves always up is take one elastic band per sleeve, put it around here, and then you can just fold the sleeve under for the jacket sleeve and it's going to stay. It doesn't go anywhere, and it's such a good hack. It also applies to shirts as well, like the one I'm wearing. And yes, I have applied that hack right here. Look at that. It stays up, and it's such a good hack. I do it all the time now. I think in every single blazer I have now, there are a pair of elastic bands that I can just use anytime I want to keep the sleeves of the blazer up. This one is more of a year-round hack, but I think it applies especially for the fall and autumn season, only because we are starting to wear closed-toe shoes now more than open-toe. You know when you're wearing your new boots and they're a little bit tight? Everyone's buying boots at the moment, and if it's a little bit too tight and you've got to break it in, one of the best ways to break it in is just to find a really good spray and just walk around in those boots for at least 2 or 3 hours and you're done. I find you can also bring it to the cobblers, but I've been using this spray. This is not sponsored, but I tell you, this has been an absolute godsend, this spray. Hold on, let me see if I can bring it in so you can actually see it. This spray, it's by, looks like it says Colony Stretch Spray. I'll put a picture of it here so you can see. This has been a godsend. My friend Paula recommended this to me in London, and she says it saved her a fortune from having her shoes stretched at the local cobbler. And I agreed, because she sent me this one, and I agree. I absolutely love it. In fact, I need to get another one. I'm going to order another one before this video goes posted. Worth it, worth it, worth it. Another style hack for you for this season, leather jackets. If you don't like that new look of leather jackets and you prefer them to look worn, beaten in, all you got to do, at least this is what I've done and it worked, I wore them during the most dismal looking weather. When it's pouring, chucking down with rain, I bung on a leather jacket that I'm trying to expedite getting that aged look to it. Helps that leather jacket have a much more worn-in look way faster than if you just wore it when it's perfect weather outside. I'm not sure why it does that. It must be something to do with like the humidity and the rain, and I don't know, but it works. Love it. Doesn't cost anything, and I do it all the time. Okay, oh my God, this is a good one. What could be more soul destroying than trying on swimwear and bikinis during the summer? What would be the equivalent right now? Anybody? Jeans. Jeans have to be the most soul destroying thing to have to put on when you're in a shop. I think when you are feeling at your most skinny, they are the best thing to wear in the world. When you're feeling at your fattest, they are the worst thing to wear in the world. Anyway, I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way to tell if a pair of jeans fit you in a store. You don't have to try them on, but 9 times out of 10, the jeans will fit if you do this style hack. These are a pair of leather trousers that I found in a vintage shop, and I never tried them on. All I did was, you take the waistband, a lot of you probably know about this, but some of you don't, and it's worth knowing. Take the waistband, hold it end to end. If the waistband of the pants fit around your neck, then there's most likely that is the right size for you and they will fit. Just take the pant or the jean, just fold it around. Does it fit? Yes, and it does. If the ends touch on the back of your neck, then those are the pair for you. If they don't, or if you have to stretch to make them, then that is how it's going to fit when it goes on your sidebar. That's when I go into these shops. I'm obviously tempted. So I saw those and I didn't have time to try them on. So I did that. I just went like that and it worked. Oh, anyway, do it. It's so good. Oh God, this is a brilliant. Oh, this is a really good hack. Suede. Suede is one of the key fabrics that we start to wear during this season. If by any chance, God forbid, you get oil, an oil stain on suede, like your suede A-line skirt, your suede midi skirt, a suede trench, a suede boot, you get the picture and you're like, oh my God, what do I do? You remove that garment at the end of the day, as soon as you can, take it home, lay it out on a flat surface, take some Johnson's or any kind of baby talcum powder and pour it on top, literally like a heap on top. Leave that garment there for 1 week, come back to it, dust it off, completely gone. I love doing that. I've saved so many suede items that way and it works. This is probably one that a lot of you know of, but some of you may not, so I'm going to mention it here anyway. Tights is something that a lot more women start to wear during this season, and if you've noticed that a ladder is possibly starting in your pair of tights, and you're like, oh my God, I don't have an extra one to change into, just take some clear nail varnish or clear nail polish and just paint around that hole. You'll literally freeze that hole to that spot and your tights will not ladder anymore. Oh, I love this. If you've got a blazer, right, and you're missing a button in the front of it, if you're thinking, you really want to wear that blazer that day, and you're thinking, oh God, but there's a button missing on the front. Take that blazer, overlap it so that the button that's missing, that side, just slide it under and put the other side on top, and then take a skinny belt and cinch in that waist. It's created a fresh way to wear your blazer. No one's going to know. You're going to probably get compliments going, oh, I like what you're wearing. Oh, I like how you put that belt with that blazer. And you're like, oh, thanks. All right, guys, that is my lot. Those are my top hacks or style hacks for the fall season. Let me know what your favorite hacks for this season are, especially for fall. I know a lot of hacks tend to be for year round. Some of mine were, but I'm looking especially for those for this particular season. That way we can all help each other out on this channel. What was I going to say? Oh, bonus points for anyone who comes up with a hack that I really love the sound of, because if you do, then you put in the comments below. I'm going to pin it so it permanently stays at the top of the comments thread so everyone can read it. And that is it. That is my lot. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. And I would love if you subscribed. And that is everything. I will see you guys on Friday. Bye. I feel like an elf, Christmas elf. Another stuff. Oh, this flipping hair. It's that same one. Anyway, what's next? Just fold them, stack them up. Way better way. It's a much better way to... Another easy style hack for you. You know when you see someone wearing a pair of blazers? No. You know when you Karen, why am I saying my name? Oh God, I swear I'm losing it. Ankle boots, you know, over the knee boots. I hope that you guys found those style hacks helpful for you, especially for during this season. Why do I start doing this? Especially towards the end of a video, I always start to use my hands like, oh, what am I doing? It's just ridiculous. I feel like there's another hack. I feel like there could be another hack. You know what? I'm going to end this video. I'll be editing it, sitting there like a mug, editing it, and there'll be another hack that I'll think of. This is why I don't wear white bras. Honestly. And if you are new to my channel, then welcome. I would love for you to subscribe if you could. If you could. That sounds so stupid.